but every class is unique. Every class has a unique personality. And I will tell you that this class is no different to that. They have a unique personality. But the one thing they have, that every group has, is they are upholding the long tradition of being excellent, of being great people that will be future leaders in their profession. So in that sense, it's been wonderful to be part of this course. But before I go any further, which is really the big issue, is it's often overlooked as to what the real benefit here is, or I guess benefit's the wrong word, what the real hero is of this whole thing. And that is that this organization is very rare in its commitment to its leaders. This organization has had a commitment to building diversity, to bringing in younger people, to create a culture around improving yourself, and to developing future leaders. And that's very, very rare. And your commitment, what makes it so unique, so you clearly talk the talk, but what makes you so special is that you also walk the walk. So before we have our graduates come up, I just want to say that I am honored to be involved in the program. Thank you, Council. Thank you, Loretta, and your professional management. Thank you, John and Patty, for your commitment to this program, for living up to those values, because you are the only state, and I can't say this very often, you are the only state that has had the courage and the financial commitment to sustain a program based on developing its future leaders. And for that, you're very special. Thank you.
Okay, so we practiced this dance several times yesterday. I'm going to have you always hear from me, so I'm going to have you actually hear from each of these people to just say their name and introduce themselves and what chapter they represent.
I'm Bill Reeb. No, I just want to point out that this, I think, was brilliant of John, because we constantly mess up everybody's names. He came up with this so that we don't have to do that. And we look good stepping aside. So let me
And nobody else got that, but you had to announce that. Okay, so.
So, what about 10, 15 minutes?
No.
My name is Mark Bach. I'm from the Citywide Stutzman, and I'm part of the Inland Empire chapter.
This will be the last time they do it this way because they allowed me to take the microphone. As you can see, we're a day late and a vote short, but we're equally happy to be here, and thank you all for building the foundation for us. I'm Mike Baird. I work with Fred Marcus and CPA from the Peninsula Silicon Valley chapter. I'm an Indiana Hoosier. My favorite color is red. I love ketchup, and I love Bill Reeb's passion for Leadership Institute. And before I give up the microphone, I want to put a special thanks to James Dunbar, who's retiring from CalCPA.
I'm Jim Dickman. I work at Outlet Spirits in Orange County, and I'm in the Orange County chapter, and I want to thank everybody for having us here.
Thank you, everyone. My name is Jacqueline Graziano. I'm with Engineero.com, and I dance between San Francisco and the East Bay chapter.
Thank you so much. I'm Justin Gudayu, and I'm Moss Adams, and I'm part of the Los Angeles chapter.
Melanie Kidder, I'm with Frank Riverman and Company, and I'm part of the East Bay chapter. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I just want to throw in a Go Niners.
My name is Mark Giardini. I'm with Young Craig and Company, and I'm with the Peninsula Silicon Valley.
Good morning, AJ Major with Fabric Train Company with the East Bay chapter.
Thank you. I'm Pat Mayer, CEO of Patricia J. Mayer and Associates LLC. It's a staffing firm for accounting and finance professionals, and I'm from the East Bay chapter.
What a privilege to participate in this great program. Thank you very much. I'm Julie Schilling. I work with California Casualty, and I'm a member of the Peninsula Silicon Valley chapter.
I'm Lena Schonbach with Roger Sanderson Malvin's CalCPAs and from the Inland Empire chapter. And thank you very much for supporting this program. I'm very excited to be part of the Leadership Institute and graduate and be part of this wonderful organization. Thank you.
My name is Roy Seid, the Los Angeles chapter, and I'm with the firm Hawkins Consulting there at Tasha Press. Thank you.
My name is Joyce Len. I'm part of the LA chapter, and I currently work at Henry Morse.
Monica Thompson, CalCPA Inland Empire chapter, and very grateful for this opportunity. It was awesome.
Good morning, my name is Stephen Tierney. I'm with the firm of Nino and Tierney, and I'm from the Orange County chapter.
Hi, my name is Kelly Wallace. I work at Illumina Inc. and I am located in San Diego chapter.
With Fusion Opportunity and Company with the Silicon Valley Council chapter, and thank you very much for the wonderful opportunity.
Okay, we have one last comment to make, and I always ask someone from the class to say a few words, so I'm not promoting my program. They can talk about their experience, and I've asked AJ to say something.
I was going to get out of that. First of all, I'd like to thank CalCPA for sponsoring this. It's obviously a really awesome organization. I participated in a lot of stuff, and I can guarantee you this is the best bang for your buck you'll ever get. So if you're on the board or thinking about it, you should do it. I would say, those of you who know me know I don't really get impressed very easily. And even though I'd heard a lot of great things about this program, I was skeptical, especially for somebody who's been around as long as I have. But I was pleasantly surprised, and I would just say that the content and the instructor are fantastic. And thank you, Sensei. If you want to find out what that's all about, join the program. So, I think probably the biggest thing I got out of it was the theory and the principles and the skills that they give you. Obviously, you're sort of oriented toward business environment and relationships, but I found that I think you can apply it to life in general, to all relationships. So I think that's really valuable. So I highly recommend the program. You can look around and see all the great leaders who have been to the program. Excuse me, they all endorse it as well. So do yourself a favor, do your partners a favor, do your staff a favor, and possibly do your spouse a favor, and join the program. Thank you.
There are three graduates who were unable to stay for today, and I want to tell you who those folks are. So let's see, I can get out reading names. I'm good at helping. Russell Mansky, I hope, from Spot Lucy and Wall in San Francisco chapter. Abel Moreno, and he is with Mendez, Petty, and Moreno in Bakersfield. Poor guy had an accident and broke his leg, and he's in bed and literally could not come. Raquel Sango from Intel Corporation, Sacramento chapter. So that makes it up. Thank you all very much, and thank you all for your attention.